U.S. Navy has sent a warship through the Taiwan Strait for the first time since September, in a move likely to anger China. The Yokosuka, Kanagawa Prefecture-based guided missile cruiser USS Chancellorsville conducted a routine Taiwan Strait transit, the Navy said in a statement. The U.S. has ramped up the frequency of its transits of the Taiwan Strait, sending Navy warships and Coast Guard vessels through the strategic waterway at least 9 times this year, much to the chagrin of Beijing. The transit came as the top U.S. military officer, Joint Chiefs of Staff Chairman General Mark Milley, was visiting Japan for a meeting with Prime Minister Shinzo Abe to help repair diplomatic relations with South Korea amid an ongoing trade and history spat between Tokyo and Seoul. Japan's first ever fully fledged arms show opened, creating a forum that Japan's government hopes will help it tap technology it needs to counter threats posed by China and North Korea. Worried by increased Chinese military activity in the East China Sea and North Korea's ballistic missile advances, Japan has increased defense spending over the past 7 years to around $50 billion annually, purchasing advanced U.S. stealth fighters, missile defense interceptors and radar systems. China spends more than 3 times as much as Japan on defense, while recent North Korean advances threaten to make Japan's new missile defenses obsolete before they are deployed. Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's government in 2014 abolished a decades-long ban on foreign military exports in a bid to cut procurement costs by allowing Japanese companies such as Mitsubishi Heavy Industries to widen their production base. Yet in the more than 5 years since that ban ended, Japan has largely failed to make inroads overseas, hobbled both by a lack of experience and concern that the reputational risk of selling arms could hurt other more profitable businesses. There is still abiding foreign interest in tapping Japanese technology for military use, with companies such as Lockheed Martin Corporation, Raytheon Company and BAE Systems plc all looking for new partnerships in Japan. North Korea's state media reported that leader Kim Jong Un supervised Air Force drills for the second time in 3 days, even as the United States and South Korea decided to postpone their joint air drills in an attempt to push forward stalled denuclearization talks with North Korea. The U.S. and South Korea said that they would postpone upcoming military drills, known as the Combined Flying Training Event, in an effort to bolster a stalled peace push with North Korea. Washington denied the move amounted to another concession to Pyongyang. North Korean state news agency KCNA said Kim supervised an airborne landing training of sharpshooter subunits of the Air and Anti-Aircraft Force of the North Korean Army. Next day, KCNA had reported that Kim watched a combat flight contest of the flight commanding officers of the Air and Anti-Aircraft Force. It was unclear when Kim oversaw these events, or whether it was on the same day.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you like the channel and want to support, please support on Patreon or PayPal. The details are given below in the description.